Hey, did you know that around 3 billion tons of tea are produced every year? That's a lot of tea to be making. I think this may be due to the fact that tea is the second most consumed drink. Lots of people all over the world love tea. Tea has so many different flavors, scents, and health benefits. It's no wonder it's such a popular drink. Today, I will be showing you how I make my tea to my liking. First, you must start with a Keurig or a teapot. I don't have a teapot, so I will be using my Keurig. First, you lift up the lid, and then you slam it down, and then you'll see that there's all these different things. There's these things, these buttons right here. I'm going to be pressing 8 so that my tea isn't too strong or too weak. So it's gonna start making this very angry sound to heat up the water. And then it'll be pouring the tea into the cup. While we wait, let me tell you some fascinating facts about tea. It takes about 3 years before a new plant is ready for harvest. It takes between 4 and 12 years for a tea plant to mature enough to produce the seed. Tea is very valuable, and even in some countries, tea is used as a form of currency. And now it is done. So, once your water is done being boiled, you're going to take your favorite tea, whether it be Earl Grey or chamomile or any other kind. Whatever your favorite tea is, you put the tea bag in the water and then you let it steep for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how strong or weak you want your tea. I'm only gonna allow it to sit for about 3 minutes maybe. Obviously not right now because that'd take way too long, but I usually allow my tea to steep for 3 minutes so that it's not too strong, because I don't want it to be too strong. Now, while we wait a little bit, obviously we're not gonna wait 3 minutes, but while we wait a little bit, whenever I make tea, I like to add an ingredient in the end. You can add either some peppermints, a spoonful of honey, maybe some sugar. I've heard some people also add some creamer in it. I don't know if that's good or not, but you could always try new things. Maybe even some milk. I think I've heard of people putting milk into it. So, that's how you make tea. You boil your water, you let your tea steep for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then after you're done boiling your water, you add whatever you want into your tea after it's done steeping. Now you know how to properly make tea. So whenever you're feeling stressed, or maybe you're feeling thirsty but you don't have swipes or any drinks in your room, you can easily make tea if you have a Keurig or a teapot and a stove. You can also host tea parties like Alice in Wonderland. So with that being said, go have fun, make some tea, and look out for a little white rabbit.